Hello, I'm Owen and welcome to Hermits United. Today I'm doing another video which I haven't done for a while. I promised one ages ago but I never got around to it. But anyway, this video is about Broadchurch. Broadchurch. Now, I'm sure many of you are fans of Broadchurch. I certainly am, obviously. A lot of Whovians are fans, but some people it's overrated. I love it. It's one of my favourite TV shows out there, and I'm just going to share some thoughts really. Series 2 ended last night and it was phenomenal. Ah, so good. Obviously, this might contain a few spoilers, so spoiler phobes beware of the Broadchurch spoilers. Nice cup of tea. That is always good for a review. Anyway, Broadchurch. It first aired in 2013 with the first series. I did just watch it because David Tennant was in it, but it's not just him anymore. It's just Olivia Colman. Eve Miles is in it now. Not Gareth. Arthur Darvill. So many people from Doctor Who have ended up in Broadchurch. It's a big team up. If you've seen David Tennant did a video of it where he mocked it kind of thing. There's all these people from Doctor Who, but it's not Doctor Who. It's Broadchurch. It was brilliant. The theme's so good and it's just beautiful and the acting is phenomenal and the story is amazing. Seriously, this isn't going to be quite a long video. It's going to be very quick, very easy. But yeah, it's just amazing, isn't it? Really. So much happens in each episode. Different stories interlock, kind of. You get to know all these different characters, and it's just you're the detective yourself. You're trying to work out who did it and what happened here, what happened there. On the first series, a young boy called Danny Latimer was killed, and it was 8 weeks of trying to find out who did it, and it so went from the father to the father's best friend to anyone they could think of, but you never really thought it would be the family's best friend's husband, Danny's best friend's dad, Joe Miller, who is Ellie, who is the detective's husband. That never crossed it crossed some people's mind, but it looked really, you didn't think that would happen because it was just such a big thing, and it was him, everything. It was such a big shock, and he loved Danny like a son, and it got a bit weird really. But so that's what happened in series 1. It was just amazing going through each person and thinking, could it be them? Could it not be them? But then series 2 came along. Series 2, what could happen in series 2? We found out who killed him. Of course, it's the court case, and then he pleads not guilty when we all know he is guilty. He admitted it, but then the confession gets blown away because he might have been beaten into a confession to me, and there's so much shit goes round. He gets Ellie and Alec get accused of having an affair, and they blamed Joe to get him out of the picture so they could have an affair. So much happened, and it's just completely ridiculous. It got me so hooked on Joe Miller's case. It was just, seriously, last night's episode when he got not guilty, I was gutted. Seriously, felt like shouting at the TV. And seriously, it was just amazing, really, how it just... And then the whole town just kicked him out. It was you're banished from this town. They took him to the hut. And then there was, I can't remember the mum's called. What's the mum called? Whatever her name is. She was there talking to Joe, and they were just talking. He was like, what you did, what you've done, you caused us so much. You're not a human. You're not a living person anymore. You're dead to us. No one will care if you died right now. I honestly thought they were going to kill him, but no, they didn't. But anyway, it was just amazing how they did that, really. He just sent them off in a taxi. It was just really good. But of course, and also in series 2, another case came in, which was the Sandbrook case, which is the case that David Tennant's character Alec Hardy lost, which stressed him out, and the killer went free. But did he? He did, kind of, because so much happened. I mean, the 2 girls went missing, and there was the first subject was called Lee, and he was really big suspect. He was certain he did it, but no, it wasn't just Lee. It turned out to be the dad of one of the girls, killing his niece because then Eve Miles, Claire didn't really do anything, but she withheld evidence and actually covered everything up. They drugged the young girl, then Lee had to kill her, and it was just, oh my lord, it was just so thrilling. I can't believe that all happened. It was all 3 of them involved, and for 2 years they kept the secrets of what happened there at Sandbrook. And when it all came out, it was just oh my god, what has happened here? No, it's so sad. I actually hate it. Oh my god. It was a brilliant story, and I can't wait to see what happens in series 3. Actually, the story is amazing, the music's amazing. And I think with Broadchurch, I've got a chance to communicate about it more. There's more people who watch it. If it's like they don't watch Doctor Who or Walking Dead, I can talk to them more about Broadchurch because it covers a wide range of audience. It's on ITV, for example. It's the only thing I really watch on ITV, to be honest, but it works. It brings more conversation and it just works. It gets people closer. You can talk to more people about it because a lot of people watch it. But, well, in school there's not many people who watch it, sadly, but there are a couple who I love talking to them about it. And it's just really good because one of my friends actually watched the first episode of series 2 because I was going on about so much. It's like, oh, it's tonight. She watched the first one of series 2, realised how amazing it was, went back and watched all the series 1 and caught up and just watched all the series 2. So I can't wait to hear her thoughts on the finale as well. And it's like other people I didn't know watched it and communicate with them about it. It's just fantastic. It's all really well done. And I cannot wait to see what happens in series 3 as it ended with David Tennant getting into Alec Hardy getting into the taxi, and he's just like, where to, sir? Just like looks and just like do 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 do. Yeah, you know the tune. But I love the cliffhangers as well. The cliffhangers are so good, especially the ad breaks. There was one, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, when Alec went into surgery, and it's like the ad break was beep, and then it's like Diane's no no no. It just keeps you hooked. Really does keep you hooked. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video now. It's just like why I love Broadchurch, really phenomenal show. I recommend you watch it if you haven't already. So yeah, thank you for watching this video on Hermits United. Be sure to subscribe to my own channel, which is Owen Salmons. And be sure to go watch everyone else's videos on this channel because they're amazing. And they also love Broadchurch. So yeah, Broadchurch is phenomenal. Yeah, Broadchurch. But yeah, all of them love Broadchurch too. Check out their channels. Subscribe to Hermits United. Check out my channel. Comment your thoughts on Broadchurch. And do whatever the hell you do next. Go watch more videos. Go watch our videos. Do that. Yeah, thank you. Broadchurch rocks. Thanks for watching. Hermits United forever.